Meanwhile, the European Union is proposing a law banning anonymous crypto wallets and requiring companies to collect the identities of crypto recipients and senders. Reuters reporting the law proposed by the European Commission would apply what is known as the travel rule to crypto transactions to make them traceable and know your customer or KYC compliant. Joining us now to discuss is a self-described Bitcoin boomer, Gary Leland, founder of the BitBlockBoom Bitcoin Conference happening in Dallas, Texas in August, and producer of the 4-Minute Bitcoin Show. Welcome to the show, Gary.
Thanks for having me.
So, Gary, off the bat, we're seeing Bitcoin dip below 30,000. Your reaction to that? The bears are out. They're saying retail investors are now in the red. The volatility is real and harmful.
Yeah, it is. It's settling down. But, I've seen Bitcoin and held when it went from 20 to 3,500. So, I mean, this is just normal for Bitcoin. It's just another thing that happens. I'm a hodler, I believe, buying and holding, which I do. I'm not a trader or advisor, but, I'm buying. I bought yesterday, I bought today, and I'll probably buy tomorrow. So.
Fair enough. At the same time, the EU is proposing a ban on crypto wallets and this travel rule being applied to crypto transactions, meaning exchanges will have to collect your data when you make crypto transactions. Your thoughts on that?
Well, it seems to me like most CoinDesk and most people in the U.S. already collect your data and know who you are when you buy and sell. I'm sure there are private wallets out there. I personally don't use any. I'm pretty much above board on what I do. That keeps you from getting in a lot of trouble. I'm sure it'll affect some people who want to do stuff and not pay their taxes or invest on their investments or their capital gains or whatever. But to me, it's not that big of an issue. And if people do not want their wallets to be known who they are and that they have a wallet, I don't think they're going to be able to stop that.
Did you say Coinbase or CoinDesk? CoinDesk, we do not track your
Coinbase,
your
I meant to say.
Okay.
Coinbase, I meant to say. Excuse me. Thank you for the correction there.
Because the crypto wallet rule in the United States, when that has been floated around, it was very controversial. People, say that this can't be really done with some transactions when looking at DeFi and such, and they're concerned about their privacy.
Yeah, correct. You're going to have a hard time enforcing that. I would think, but I'm sure people will try. Mm-hmm. I'm sure people will think that's for the best interest, but I just don't see how that's enforceable across the board. And the people who who it would be enforced for are going to be people who would follow those rules anyway. Yeah.
Switching topics, El Salvador. They're talking about introducing a stablecoin after adopting Bitcoin as legal tender. What are your thoughts? Because in the crypto community, this was looked at with a bit of skepticism. They don't want coins that are not Bitcoin to be, entered into.
Well, as a Bitcoin maximalist, all Bitcoin maximalists just want Bitcoin anyway. That's all we want. But we're willing to accept the dollar. So I'd be honest with you, I have been in the Bahamas for the last week to 10 days. So I am not current as I normally am on the news on El Salvador and was not familiar with the news on the stablecoin. But I would think the dollar would be a good enough stablecoin for him, especially since the dollar's coming out with a currency. Yeah.
Well, Gary,
I would think that would work.
You're in the business of live events, and the B word is happening tomorrow. It's featuring the techno king of Tesla, Elon Musk, Square and Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, as well as ARK Invest's Cathie Wood. They're going to demystify and destigmatize mainstream narratives about Bitcoin. And it's a unique cast of characters. I would love to hear what you anticipate from each one of them.
Well, it is a real unique list of characters there. You got two people who are strong Bitcoin bulls, and then one who's bought more Bitcoin than anybody, but seems to be bent on destroying the price of Bitcoin with this FUD. So I really don't understand what the three of those are doing together. That should be a great show to watch, though, for sure. But Woods and but Musk, all he seems to do lately is talk about things that devalue his investment, which I don't understand completely why someone would say things that devalue a huge investment like that, unless they purposely want to devalue it.
We'll just have to wait and see. And BitBlockBoom, your event is happening in Dallas next month. Why Texas?
Well, because I live here.
Okay.
How about that?
Fair enough.
I live here.
I thought you were going to say something about the mining industry and going to Texas, but fair enough.
It's plain and simple. But the mining industry is all moving here, isn't it? Which is an exciting thing. And as far as the talk about the negative points about electrical and Bitcoin using up so much fuel and things like that, well, it's all moving from China, where it is dirty, to Texas, where it's clean. So that's a great thing to happen to Bitcoin long term, is moving to Texas, where we have so much clean energy. And hopefully that gets rid of the FUD that Bitcoin is so bad for the environment that Tesla won't accept it for cars, which I wonder how many cars they actually sold with Bitcoin.
All right,
but,
Gary.
hopefully this gets rid of the FUD.